Frieza log, star date. I don't know what day it is. I have been drifting in space for endless days, no sense of time. I swear that monkey will pay, leaving me in such a dreadful condition. I swear, this will be Frieza's second coming. I will. Hang on. Maybe I should think this through. Perhaps this isn't such a good idea. Hey guys, DB right here, and today I'm back with a new what if scenario, and today I thought I would explore what if Frieza survived. What if Frieza survived, DB right? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Frieza surviving Namek? Hello? He did survive Namek! Yeah, of course, he survived Namek. I'm talking more, survive what happens to him next. You know, a certain Super Saiyan from the future, cutting him up like sushi? Yeah. For Frieza, it has been what could be endless days, endless minutes, endless hours since the explosion of planet Namek, and he is just drifting there, hoping for someone to find him. And of course, much like in the original, he is found by his father and a few of his subordinates who have began putting Frieza into the healing chamber and, of course, building Frieza all his cybernetic parts. The very same parts that we see in the original. Dear me, boy, what exactly happened to you out there? How could you let a Saiyan put you in that kind of predicament? How could you let a lowly monkey do this to you? Do I perhaps need to reconsider your position, my son? Surprisingly, Frieza is not saying anything. No witty comeback, nothing. He just simply walks off and sits in his room. Perhaps this ordeal with Goku on planet Namek has actually gotten to Frieza a lot more than had it seemed to in the original. Perhaps this time around, Frieza is actually thinking before he acts. Frieza just sitting in his room for days, the words of Goku haunting him. It's done! Your blows are getting weaker every second. You're not even a challenge to me anymore. Never cause mischief again, Frieza. Live. Go on and live. Live with the shame. Damn you. Monkey! Frieza powering up and pretty much blows the inside of his room up. Kind of hilarious, really, him just sort of puffing there. In time, Frieza does venture into the corridor, goes venturing out, whether it's to get something to eat in the mess hall, or I don't know, he's not really in the mood to see his father or anything big like that, so he's sort of mingling amongst his men getting something to eat. Some of the soldiers are making jokes about Frieza. Perhaps this Frieza guy just wasn't as powerful as we thought. Look at him. He's not even half the being he used to be. Are you telling me he's got all those prosthetic limbs and that? There's no way he could be that tough. Look at him. He's a pipsqueak. We're really afraid of that? And, well, Frieza, caught eye of one of the soldiers. And, well, it was really unfortunate for that particular soldier because, well, he happened to have yellow, almost glowing like hair, like a Super Saiyan. And that just made Frieza cringe and dread right on the spot, and Frieza pretty much destroyed that minion right on the spot. Which, scared the rest of the soldiers, and they pretty much backed down. And it was pretty much instantly back to fearing him. That be a lesson to you all. It is true, I may have lost a couple of limbs, but let me assure you, I haven't lost my touch. Is that clear? Yes, Lord Frieza, sir! King Cold is becoming more or less concerned with this change in Frieza. That he killed a soldier for basically no reason. I mean, the soldier he killed wasn't one of the ones picking fun at him. Yes, this is something that King Cold may have to address. Frieza hanging among the commoners? This isn't Frieza behavior. This is not the boy I raised. I did not raise my boy to have any flaws. I swear, when I cloned that boy, I made sure there were no defections of any kind, that he wouldn't be a failure like his brother Cooler. Could it be I have yet spawned another failure? As the days went by, Frieza just kept sitting in his, completely destroyed room, and yeah, it's just, Frieza has really found himself really questioning himself since the ordeal. Frieza, actually the bad guy, was these things that Frieza had been doing for his own amusement, blowing up planets, terrorizing other races. Has everything he's been doing, everything he's been led up to believe, been wrong? Has some of Goku's influence rubbed off on the Galactic Emperor? A few days later, King Cold decided it was time to have a heart-to-heart with the boy. Oh, Lord Frieza, come on in. I've been growing a little bit concerned of you, my boy. You've been hanging out in your room for days, and whenever you do venture out, you sit amongst the commoners, the riffraff. What is going on with you, Mike? I'm asking you about this planet where the Saiyan has come from. You haven't said anything. Don't you want revenge? Don't you want to get payback for what that monkey did to you? I wouldn't even bother with the likes of that monkey. What? Oh my god, what has happened to you, my boy? You're completely defected. You're completely broken. Get out of my sight immediately before I have you destroyed. Frieza powers up and actually attempts to fight his father, but yeah, King Cold is the stronger of the two and pretty much puts Frieza in really bad shape. You know that nice metallic piece part of his face, to Frieza's face? Yeah, King Cold pretty much just rips that off. It surprisingly doesn't destroy Frieza, but it has definitely put Frieza in a weakened state. Because you have had a really tough time of it lately, Frieza, I will let you live this time. How dare you attempt to strike at your father, boy? After everything I've done for you, I gave you my entire empire. I've just fixed you up after you were mortally wounded, pretty much on the verge of death, and this is how you repay me by striking me. As of now, Frieza, you are nothing to me. As of now, I am taking back my empire, and I am banishing you to the far reaches of the universe. Remember, Frieza is seriously badly hurt. He is in no position to be fighting anyone at this point. So the King Cold soldiers pretty much put him in a space pod and launch him off into the cosmos. And, well, where does he end up landing? Well, you're not gonna believe this. He lands right on Earth. Yep, he actually lands on Earth. Now, does King Cold have any intentions on going through it with avenging his son? Actually, no. Those people mean absolutely nothing to him. On top of that, Frieza never told him where the Saiyan lived. Never told him that he landed on Earth or that anything like that actually happened. So Frieza is basically on Earth, on this escape pod, completely motionless and unable to move. And he is found by somebody. Somebody we did not expect. What is it we have here? Whatever this material is, it is not from our planet. there seems to be something inside here. Extraterrestrial, perhaps. Huh. Judging by the energy readers, this being is quite powerful. Perhaps quite a perfect specimen for my experiments. Yes, we will take him with us. 19. Please take that to my laboratory immediately. And who exactly is the identity of the beings that have found Frieza? It is Dr. Gero and Android 19. Pretty much just out for a walk, gathering more material in order to finish, building androids 18, 17, and possibly 16. And, well, they've happened to stumble upon Frieza. And they actually take him to his laboratory. It would seem this being has actually been quite through the ordeal. Look at these prosthetic parts, these cybernetic enhancements. Not too bad. Definitely rushed, but overall, not too bad. Repairing this being isn't going to be all that hard. 19. Fetch me my schematics, will you? We've got work to do. And with that, they actually repair Frieza and actually replace him with mechanical parts that are more or less blend into Frieza's body a lot more better than this. Like, Frieza's almost to the point where he's a cyborg. Like, he doesn't really need his prosthetic limbs as much. He's been repaired to look pretty much almost exactly the way he was before. And with that, Frieza does come to consciousness. What's going on here? Who are you? Who are you? Where am I? Take it easy, my friend. I am Dr. Gero, and this is my assistant, Android number 19. Found you in a pod in hybernetic stasis. You've been out of it for a while. Well, we were able to repair you. Frieza, take an extra good look at these improvements to his already cybernetic arm, how it looks pretty much identical to what he used to have back when he had a completely flesh and bone body. Not bad at all. I will have to employ you into the Frieza Force if I ever get my empire back. Where am I, anyway? Well, you're on the planet Earth. Planet Earth? Frieza, of course, getting flashes and memories of, Goku. Think I am actually on that monkey's planet. Dr. Gero offers Frieza a beverage and asks him about what had happened to him. What had happened to you out there? I could tell by your replacement you were in really bad shape. And then to have your processor removed? What had happened to you out there? Well, it all started when that Saiyan monkey, Goku, obliterated me and forced me to go under this procedure. And then having my father take my empire from me and left me in this condition. And apparently has banished me here to rot. Gero, being shocked and taken aback by this, back up a second. Did you just say Goku? As in that monkey child that obliterated my Red Ribbon Army that many years ago? Frieza just sort of looking at him, going, Yes, he would have been a monkey child with a tail, yes. I want revenge on him too. That monkey ruined everything for me. He destroyed my entire Red Ribbon Army, set back my technological advancements for years, and single-handedly made Capsule Corp the talk of the town. That should have been mine. All mine. Oh, so you have a score to settle with that monkey as well. Funny enough, Doctor, with these new enhancements you've given me, I do feel significantly more powerful than I did before. Well, of course you do. This is from the mind of Dr. Giro. Had many recordings of the martial artists of this world, that Goku included, and discovered how I can use the scientific applications of Ki to make ordinary bodies such as yourself even more powerful, creating even more powerful androids than what I had before. Oh, very interesting. Tell me, Frieza, does the idea of revenge sound good to you? Revenge, my dear Doctor? You are speaking my language. The beginning, yes, Frieza didn't really have much interest in really squaring off against Goku again, but now, with making this sort of partnership with Dr. Giro, he actually does have the power, may have the power, technological capabilities of actually doing this. And with Dr. Giro and 19's help, possibly other androids, they might be able to build up a force even capable of taking out his father, and Frieza truly can reclaim his empire and restore his rightful place as the Emperor of the Galaxy. Dr. Giro, my good friend, you have yourself a deal. I shall help you get your revenge on that monkey on our mutual enemy, that Goku, that filthy, disgusting monkey. And in return, you will help me take my empire back from my father. With that, the deal is struck. And meanwhile, what had been going on Earth had been carrying out as per normal, with Goku basically arriving back from Earth from Yard Rat, with everyone there standing there waiting for him. But DB right, why would that be? Frieza and Cooler haven't attacked the planet, so they wouldn't be there. True, but they would sense Goku's power approaching the planet. So I reckon they would meet him at the interception point, which means Goku does get his conversation with Trunks, and of course, given the antidote to the heart virus he's going to catch. Yes, Goku will still catch the heart virus in this reality because he still ended up on Yardrat and learned instant transmission. Because remember, that is how Goku caught the heart virus in the first place. It was a disease that he caught during his time on Yardrat. And he had the nerve to come home and spread it around as a pandemic. So Goku does have his talk to Trunks, and he does know that the androids will be making an appearance in 3 years' time, and the whole training with that begins. But DB right, what about Frieza? Can't they sense that Frieza's there? Actually no. They may have been able to pick up a glimpse of him before Dr. Giro made his modifications, but not after Giro made his modifications to Frieza and basically, essentially, turned Frieza into an android. Remember, the Dragon Team cannot sense the energy of the androids. Frieza now has that advantage. I think that is actually where we're going to leave things for now. So what do you guys think? Do you like this what if? Do you like this scenario? I for one enjoy it, but then again, I really enjoy my Frieza what ifs. Because I am apparently pretty good at doing the Frieza voice, and I really enjoy just doing the Frieza voice. Alright, well, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get this discussion going. This is DB Rye, signing off.